Hello, Avanti community. Good morning. It's Lydia. And guess what? I had to come on today this morning. It's afternoon, sorry. And show y'all it's my 2-year anniversary episode. 2 whole years. On May 18th, 2022, I decided to start this Avanti Wellness YouTube channel. I didn't put my first video up until July, so it actually took me a while to gumption up the courage to do a video. And here I am 2 years later. I just checked. I've uploaded and or recorded lives over 828 times. This will be my 829th video. So I think I've gotten used to it, gotten a little comfortable with it. It took me a while, but I just decided to throw all my worries and cares and concerns out the window and be free. And that's what I want to help others be as well, to release the chains that bind you and to live this life that we have here on earth with freedom and gratitude and a lot of bit of joy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my bouncing started, and we're going to start chatting it up. I'm going to share with y'all some of the things that are going on, and that's it. Happy anniversary, guys. Thank you all, the almost 1,500 people who have subscribed and stayed subscribed. There were some people who have gone, and it's fine. It's great. If this channel is not for you, I really want people who feel like this is the type of community and channel that they would want to be involved with and connected with. And hopefully our community can grow and we can actually have activities and events and meet each other one day. Okay, so let's get started and do our little thing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a 10-minute timer, but I'm doing it in 5-minute increments as I talked about yesterday. Alexa, first give me a 1-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. I'm going to put my 2 over there so we can see my 2 next to my joy while I'm bouncing. I paid $15 for that 2, and it started to deflate after the first 12 hours I had it. So I did not get my money's worth on that number 2. So I'm working it till the helium is gone. So anyway, we're going to get started. Just activating the lymphatic system, getting our legs pumping. And I want to tell y'all that as I continue to watch and learn new things about the body, I think it was Dr. Axe was talking about how to heal anything in the body. Alexa, stop. So that's the 1-minute timer. So you know that's all it takes just to get your lymphatic system activated. So if that's all you can do, it's worth it and it does something. So hop on for 1 minute, even if you don't have time for 5. So anyway, Dr. X was talking about how oxygen and blood has to come to every part of the body to heal it. And it just made me think that the fact that we are rebounding, and not only when we rebound do we help the lymphatic system, but we also help the circulatory system move and pump because we're using our heart with the deep breaths. We're pushing, the gravity is pushing not only the lymph, but the blood flow is moving as our calves are moving. And so I really feel like if you want to speed up some kind of, or maybe support is a better word. Probably not speed up is not the right word. You want to support healing in your body. Just think about moving it at some small level like you can, just to get your lymph moving and you're pumping your blood. Even if you sit down in the chair like I've showed y'all before, just to get circulation and oxygen moving throughout the body. So that just came to mind today when I was watching something, and I was thinking about how the whole time I had my cough from like February till April, end of April. I mean, it's pretty much gone. I cough a little bit, but it's very minor, and I don't have the gurgle that I was having in my deep breath. And I think I found, the culprit, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll see how that goes. So far, so good. So my point I was making is that I rebounded the whole time that I felt that cough. And I just, number one, I wanted to keep my commitment to myself and the channel. And I could rebound. I just took it easier. But I also wanted to believe that by keeping my body pumping and moving, I was supporting my healing journey through the lymph movement and the blood flow. So I just wanted to bring that up. Okay, now for some storytelling time. Okay, guys, I don't know if you saw on the news, but Houston had a tornado, and literally it was 6 miles north of my house. And so if it was touching down 6 miles further south, it would have come in my trail, in my path. But the outer bands of the winds knocked like my neighbor's fence down, and thank God it didn't knock my fence down. It didn't knock any trees, so I was unscathed, and I had electricity the whole time. But 1 million people are without electricity, and so there's a lot of people in the community north and east of me that are, inconvenienced because of the electricity thing. And the more inconvenienced people are the ones who have big trees, like 100-year-old trees have fallen on their houses and in their streets and in their driveways. Alexa, give me 5 more minutes. Okay, I'm going to finish the story, and then we're going to do the 1-minute thing, okay? So let me see if I can finish the story and give us time for gratitude. So the story I was just trying to tell y'all is that there's a lot of people who are inconvenienced which in a couple, like 7 people died, which I'm surprised that not more people died because of the tornado. But I'm grateful of lives that are saved, and I'm sorry for the families that have lost their loved ones. Some of them were because somebody was trying to move a truck from under a tree and the tree fell on them, that kind of stuff. It was aftermath type death. So anyway, what I wanted to say is I stayed home yesterday on purpose, and then I finally decided I wanted to leave to go run an errand around 5:30 or 6. And because the traffic lights were out, people were driving through the traffic lights, and you couldn't even get people to slow down. They weren't paying attention. They were on their phones or whatever, just blazing through, not noticing that there were traffic lights out, and people were trying to cross the intersection in their cars, crossing a busier street. And I just got to that one intersection, and I said, it's not worth it. And then there were police cars and ambulances at the next intersection where I had to cross, that the lights were out there too. And because there's no electricity, people are just like having accidents and running crazy and hitting each other. and having to get out of their cars. And I was thinking how dangerous it was for those people to get out of their car right there near that intersection where people were hitting each other already. They had already hit each other, and then they pulled up a little bit and then got out of their cars to assess the damage, but more people would start running into each other. And so I was just like, I'm going home. So I did a U-turn and I did not have to cross the busy street again. So I was grateful. And so I got back home within like 3 minutes. And I was like, I'm not going out until some of the traffic lights are restored, because that was crazy. It was like crazy town. So it just reminded me of how much we rely on systems and things working for us to kind of know the rules and then to follow the rules and to do things that will create order for our lives and give us safety and peace of mind. I mean, those traffic lights are there for safety in a city with 5 million people. So anyway, I'm going to get in gratitude right now. So I'm going to take 1 minute. Alexa, give me a 1 minute timer. Alexa, give me a 1 minute timer. Alexa, give me a 1 minute timer. Alexa, how many minutes on my first timer? Okay, all right. I got 30 seconds after the 1 minute timer goes off. Okay, here we go. The gratitude's going to be easy for today. Alexa, stop. Okay, I got 30 seconds to share my gratitude. And my first gratitude is that I'm safe from a tornado that almost was very close to my house and could have really disrupted my life right now. I'm just grateful that that didn't happen. And I'm happy to help others who are in need of electricity. I've reached out to a few friends, invited them over, and they're okay. My second gratitude, I'm having two gratitudes for today because it's my 2-year anniversary, and that is my gratitude. I'm grateful that I've survived 2 whole years of this because, Alexa, stop, because 14 months I put up videos and had no growth, hardly at all. It was very slow. It was like 20 people, subscribers in a month. But when I started rebounding, that really strung a chord with more people, and the channel started growing. So I'm grateful for all you guys who are subscribers and part of the Avanti community. I can't name them all because you all know who you are. I've named them throughout. I just don't want to miss anyone, but you know who you are. I appreciate you all. And I look forward to the next 164 days to make it to 1 full year of rebounding, to see what it's going to do to this body, how it's going to recomposition this body. Okay, so let me do my little 30-second hit training thing. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boop, boop, boop. Slay the day. Slay the day. Blast off. Blast off. Slay the day. Year 2. Here we are. Here, let me see if I can bounce with these too. It's been 2 years together, YouTube. It's time to make it for a whole year longer. Oops. Hopefully that looks right. YouTube, YouTube. Ooh. Lost my tube. All right, I did it. Looks like I made it. Maybe I can tie it. I don't know if it's gonna stick around. Let's see. There we go. Celebrating year 2. May 18th, 2024 is year 2. All right. We did it. We got it done. We knocked it out. Remember, for you guys who used to see my original videos, remember how I used to say, make it easy. Don't make it difficult. Just make it easy so you can just easily rebound and not be challenged by it. Don't put up barriers. Put up winning formula. Create a winning formula for yourself and just be consistent. And at the end of all this, when I see where it takes me, I know that one of the the 2 key components to this is consistency. There's 3 components coming to mind. Consistency, dedication, and determination. Consistency, dedication, and determination. That's part of the recipe to keep going. So have a great Saturday, guys. I have someone coming to pick up a frame, and she's going to be here any minute, like in 30 minutes. So I'll see you for the 5-minute booster bounce later on. Bye, guys.